Welcome back to part 66 of Hollow Knight Silksong. Yes, this is a bonus video. There's something that I have been wanting to get. It's actually one of the achievements. But yeah, I didn't get it in the main playthrough. So we're back with a bit more of the game. And if I just Silksong up here, which we couldn't do last time I was here, because I just didn't know about this place. But yeah, we have access to this. We speak the wish of the Master Herald, he who signs an age's end. Under chapel fallen to the monarch's might, over camp collapsed to the black thread plight. Scorched field on edge, shells black and burned, up towers spinning, near surgeon spurned. Cage of one who raged against the silken lie, fell heart of frost, whose soars on high. Past cradle's peak, last test of fitness, that the age may pass, this shroom its witness. So we need to find Mr. Mushroom. He's back. I don't think I showed him off in Hollow Knight either, but this is an achievement that I didn't get in my main playthrough, so this I'm just taking as the opportunity to do that. So the Herald visits this land too. If he is here now, then great change or savage end is inevitable. He would care to see nothing else. And we can take this wish. So let's leave. The game seems really quiet. I'm a little surprised by that. I'm also a little surprised to not see Seth here, because apparently, oh wait, we can still take part in it, but the ceremony's gone. Let's grab the rest of the silk. But yeah, I have a little something that I have access to. Don't know why I did that. But I will see you guys at the location of Mr. Mushroom every time, just to speed things up a bit. Okay, I'll see you guys there. Okay, I'm here in the ruined chapel. And we need to look out for these mushrooms, as well as a few spores in a few places across the kingdom. And playing the needle in these locations will cause Mr. Mushroom to rise out of the ground. Crossed weapons, sleeping of course, but shaped unlike any you've seen before. To travel underneath is one thing, but travelling up above may require a different sort of sight. Sir Herald, it seems rare coincidence for us to meet in this distant land, unless perhaps you followed me here. A path that meets itself is an ill-portent indeed. Those who peer sideways know well enough. Oh, excuse me. And he's gone. So the next location we have to find Mr. Mushroom at is actually not very far from here. It's just up here. In Bone Bottom. Though we have to deal with all these snitch grubs. Grab whatever they have, and just make your way up to where Chakra was at one point. I probably shouldn't be standing directly here, but yeah, you can also do something kind of funny with him. But I didn't do it here. You can make him go back down if you stop playing the needle in. Great strides move the world, but small steps shouldn't be overlooked. One mystery leads to another. Scrutinizing the belly of the thing will prove useful. The meaning behind your musings is as opaque as ever. Would you converse with me directly, sir? Trust yourself and each other. The solution is always within grasp. Oh, excuse me. Right, okay, so that's his location here. And we're right next to the bellways, so we can just head back in here. wake these lot up and head over to Farfields. Though it is a little bit of a journey in Farfields. We can speed things up by taking the shortcut. Too far. Just go through that enemy while we have invincibility frames from the stun, and head down here to reach the Pinstress. I'm going to take a rest at this bench, just to heal up, and make our way further along. Yeah, I still won't be going for the Hunter's Journal in this playthrough. I'll probably get it in my own time, because that is quite an undertaking. But this additional wish is important to get done for the achievement. It's not required for 100%, as evidenced by us already completing 100%. But I do want to get the Hunter's Journal at some point, so I'll be attacking whatever enemies I come across. I think these ones I've already got. They'll be towards the top of the list, I reckon. No, they're not towards the top of the list. Although these guys are for some reason. Oh no, they're here. Okay, yeah, we got it already. We don't need to defeat them. But some enemies are incredibly difficult to actually find, like some of these pilgrims that are around here. And I see that mushroom right there, but I don't see the spores. Is this it? I see more mushrooms up there. Ah, that must be it. I see the spores around it. Yes, it is. Yeah, you can just send him back down. But yeah, we need to lock him in place. The elements do not conspire against you. They have their own desires. When one spies a great peak, the natural inclination is to begin climbing. The little left behind, you've decided then. A companion for the journey. Oh, excuse me. And he's gone again. So, the next location is in Greymore. Wait, you can use the needling to get the... to have them shoot off their spines without dealing damage? Too bad that's kind of useless. Right, we need to go over to Greymore, but first... because this is on the far end of Greymore. Right. Okay. It's actually very close to Wisp Thicket, so I will have to make my way there. Okay, I have made it to Mr. Mushroom's 4th location. It's better to climb up the left tower on the map. Yes, communication is the heart of it. The grandest boasts and the tiniest murmurings all have their meanings. Your point is well made. Even the flowers have their stories to tell. Light can be cast anywhere. I have no desire to interrupt your meditations, Herald, but I am eager to speak with you, if you would listen. Take note of it all. Render it in line. You'll be glad that you did. You can take the journey home with you. Oh, excuse me. And he's gone again. So now we need to make our way down to the Bellway again, so we can go up to the slab. And I do notice that it's actually quite a distance into the slab, but yeah, I'm thinking this one's close to the first Sinner battle. If I can get out of here. There we go. Yeah, since we've opened up everything, we should be fine. Was it this one here? It's the one in line with... yeah, it's this one. So all you gotta do is this, but you can get up there using the double jump in Act 2. I forgot which way it was. It's been a while since we've been in here. Ah, here he is. Mr. Mushroom's 5th location. At the bottom of a well, you can only look up. The past is hidden from those who look forward. Those echoes may guide you still. Yes, that's true. For the kind-hearted, a weapon can also be a friend. You're so eager to follow in her footsteps. But what are you leaving for? What are you leaving for those who come next? Oh, excuse me. He's gone again. Right. It does also give you all of these, all of the hints. So the next one is up in Mount Fay. So we need to stay at this area, I guess. Or I guess keep the Bell Beast where she is, and just move on to Mount Fay. This one's actually right at the peak, so I'll see you guys up there. Okay, so I'm at the top of Mount Fay, and Mr. Mushroom is already here. One can visit the past, but then the memories become contradictory. When the call rings out again, will you let your previous actions cloud your vision? By claw, by voice, history always rises to meet us. Oh, excuse me. He turned to face us. Not Hornet. Us. But yeah, that is not the last time we'll see Mr. Mushroom, but we will see him one last time at the Nameless Town, which is a bit of an issue. So we head up to the terminus and we should be able to go from there. Oh wait, no, we can't, because everything's blocked off here. But there is a bench here. I remember seeing something about this place. This one. There's a breakable spot. Steam. Great. So this is in fact a new path for me. Wow, that steam goes on for a lot longer than I was expecting. And it's just a Silk Eater. Great. Well, there's something at least down here. I was hoping it'd be a way back into that other bit, but it's not. So, that's unfortunate. Anyway, Hidden Silk Eater is nice. Knowing that that's there can actually save a run or two. But we need to go over to the high halls so we can go up into the cradle. Though I forget exactly how we get there. Uh-oh. There we go. Good. Lots of rosaries that I can't do anything with. It was around here. No, that's not it. Where is that room that I can access? The way back up. Oops. Wrong button. Wrong shoulder button. Oh, it was on the right. Okay. Guess that makes a bit of sense. Here. Nope, it was actually a little bit further left than the thing on the floor would have you expect. But yeah, we need to climb up this section. close to the surface. But there is actually a little something after this that we need to do. Oh, there's the way out. Wait, how do you get up here then? Well, that works. Right, okay, can I go up here, or does that hit me on the... Okay, good. Really? That hits the steam? Right, made it past. There has to be some way of getting back up there. I forget exactly how you do it, though, to get into the cradle. Because we've done it before. I just forget if this was the actual direction we took. Though I think it was. Was it here? Yes, it was. Pretty much exactly central as well. Left it is. Right, we're back at the Lace Arena. And we must go higher. Right, we've made it back up to Grandmother Silk's room. But we need to go even higher. We're finally back in the roughly the right area, but it still seems like it's going to be a bit of a journey. Did not mean to do that. Was it here? Yes, that was it. We can go up to the surface through this. I need to defeat those enemies as well. Thankfully it's only 2 hits for those. The void seemingly hasn't gotten up here. Yep, that's another enemy in the Hunter's Journal. You are classed as a different enemy to the one that was on the wall, so yeah, need that. Hopefully this doesn't take me too long. But yeah, we got plenty of time left to just climb this last little bit. Should be a bench around here. Yeah, there it is. And with that we can get all of our silk back. This is probably my least favourite bit of platforming in the entire game. And it's also probably the hardest bit of platforming. Only healed a 1 there. Really? That's what I get for trying to heal the 1 damage. Just after Silk now. Getting too greedy here. Let's just move on. still need to look for Mr. Mushroom in this area. But yeah, these are the things from the void as well, or the abyss. Waiting for that silk to regenerate. There we go. Probably could have put some better equipment on. But yeah, we're all good anyway. Also, this thing is an enemy that I need to defeat for the Hunter's Journal as well, so while I'm here, I'll defeat one of you. Though this could cause issues for me if they don't respawn. And if they do respawn, I'll just sit here and farm them. They do respawn. Okay, I'll just farm them until the Hunter's Journal's done. Right, the Hunter's Journal's done. Well, the entry for it. So we just need to climb the rest of the tower. This section's very repetitive. And if you mess it up once, you gotta go right from the beginning again. How fun. Too high. And now I've got to contend with these things again. Oh yeah, and they're gonna... yeah, destroy me. I'll see you guys back at the top. Right, I've got enough silk to heal. But not enough to do anything. Great. Silk Hearts, do your thing that you're supposed to do. Yeah, I'll just see you guys back at the top. So there's something I forgot about. If you just Silksong up here, you can just go right up to the top. Yeah, I didn't have to do any of that. We just need to find the way down. But once we find the way down, we're all good. There's Mr. Mushroom's right at the top of this section, right here. Do they realize it would only be the beginning? If they cleave themselves free, they would need to find their way anew. Oh, Wormchild, no surprise it's you who meets me here. Following me, are you, or calling me? It is true that I would not have sought the lands below if not for your grand actions within them. But now, having journeyed their breadth, what singular sights I beheld. Flaming lakes, tangled woods, caves consumed by sand and frost. Remarkable things all. Though given their void-claimed state, it seems you and I may be the last to halt these memories. I cannot allow that outcome, Herald. I act now to save that place, both for myself and for those bugs still alive within. As one who has seen so much, tell me simply, do you believe my efforts in vain? Me? Certainly you can ask, but I cannot provide a good answer. I've no mind for outcomes. Always my vision is too clouded by the present. Only the journey, the now. For myself, that is the purpose. And as far as my sight can see. If any other could come to understand that state, worm child, I suspect it may be you. Though maybe not yet, not this present. Maybe in a few can't speak today. Maybe in a future far, when your actions might hail me so again. Alas, from these quaking caves it is past time I made my swift exit. Ours each may be long and winding roads, but I hope you too come to know the many joys upon the path. And that's that wish granted. But to get the achievement, there is one last thing we must do. And that last thing we need to do is defeat Lost Lace again. I'll give this a couple of attempts. But yeah, this is a tough battle. Possibly harder than Pantheon 5. Ah, you didn't jump there. Like I thought you would. When I notice which way she's going to do that attack, it makes it a little easier. It's a little bit of a knowledge checkpoint, but yeah. Even with that, she still just gets me sometimes. Carefree melody activating. Of course she always dodges that. One, two, three. Oh, that's major damage from that. If I can just time that correctly, that'd be great. Unfortunately, I need to get very lucky as to which attack she's going to use for that. The saw blades. That's another stun. I'm surprised as to how many stuns I've gotten. Normally I don't get anywhere near that many. Right, that's phase 1 done. Or I guess major phase 1. And unfortunately, we're down very low on health, so I'll have to pull this back somehow. Go, little cogfly, go! There goes the mask. Okay, we're on phase 3. Yeah, those attacks are a lot slower than I thought. No! Get up very high. Oh, that has range. That has too much range. Oh! No! Ah, another attempt. We just need to actually beat Lost Lace again. I've done it before. You guys have seen the ending if you saw the previous episode, so you know I can do this. I should have waited on the bench. Because if I had waited on the bench, I'd have gotten full silk. That's why I've not been... That's why I got so many staggers in the previous battle. Previous attempt. I'd not been using silk skills. Wow, that has a very wide hitbox. I got a couple hits in there. Yeah. So many there. Nope. This attempt's a bust. Yeah. So much range on that stab. Let's rest at the bench, just to regain all the silk I can. I think I used a bit too much silk there to use silk skills. And I didn't do enough dodging. Yeah, we will get this. You know, it'd be easier for you to attack me if you were in melee distance. Especially for the start of the fight, when you only use melee attacks. Really? I should have floated down. Ah, thought you were going to do the dash thing there. But nope, you did not. Stunned. Take the time to heal. My range isn't great. And hers is. There you are. Thought that was delayed enough, but it wasn't. Insta-stun. Ah, yes. No. We're gonna get there. We're actually running out of shell shards again. But I got this. Actually, there is a little something I could have done, but I don't think it would work for this boss fight in particular. Set up the cogflies early, then rest at the bench again, refill those up again, And then we've got 4 cogflies going into the first phase of the fight. Plus a full thing. Thought you might go on the ground there, but nope. Got a couple of hits in. Why does that have so many different options? And how does that sometimes hit and sometimes it just clashes? That was a great time to do that. I'm going to set up a cogfly early, just to get some extra damage in phase 1. Well, 2. Right, that's phase 1. We're doing way better. I forgot the name of that tool, actually. The Cogwork Wheel. Okay. Cogwork Wheel did very well there. You jump out, but you stay in the air, so Cogwork Wheel isn't great. Ah, on that side. That one got me. Got to set up the cogflies. Back up to this phase. Yeah, why hasn't that been activating? Pretty sure that didn't activate once in the previous battle, or previous attempt. I like how I can actually tell which side that's coming from. And so long as I don't get stuck in the wall again, we should be good. But we've won, so yeah. We already know how this goes. But yeah, it's an easy way out of the void. And we still had a cogfly with us as well. Well, that we could have deployed. But it was good enough. I suppose I'll skip to the end of the credits now, because that's probably when the achievement will pop. But I want to make sure there's nothing new. So, yeah, I'll let you guys see this ending again. Because it'll either be at the end of this cutscene or the end of the credits. I've seen the achievements pop at different times. But after this, I'll get some lunch and then I'll work on university work. But now that I've done this, I should only have 4 achievements remaining for this game. Complete the Hunter's Journal, which I can just do with this save file. I'll just be doing it in my own time. Complete the game in under 30 hours. 100% Steel Soul. And defeat Grandmother Silk while cursed. Oh great, my headphones are falling off. I guess that's the problem when I'm drinking out of a can. Yeah. Oh, this is new. Lovely Mr. Mushroom. Yep, it is. And there's the end of the of that one. That's one of the hidden achievements, by the way. So yeah, keeping it to its own dedicated video is perfectly fine. Anyway, for now, I've been Luke, playing Hollow Knight Silksong, signing out.